I want RR on my seat. I want double R's my seat. I want RR on my seat. Mayarra.
Believe that.
I want RR on my seats. They know Mayarra a beast. Ain't moving unless you got the green. Yeah. I want RR on my seats. They know Mayarra a beast. Ain't moving unless you got the green. Huh.
What's up, YouTube? It's Mayarra. What's going on? Mayarra, my girl Mayarra is asleep. You know what I'm saying? Mayarra is asleep. You know what I'm saying? My head itching. Oh, hold on. I'm tired. Shadow back there. Y'all see her? I'm doing a YouTube video. Oh, how cute, May and Shadow. You want to say hey, YouTube? Oh, I can't move it now. Let's get into the story time. When I had a paranormal experience. Like, this was a very, very scary moment. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so when I had this paranormal thing happen to me, it was in 2016. I was staying on the east side of Atlanta, East Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, on flat shows. To the people that know, you know flat shows and know East Atlanta and all that. I stay in East Atlanta with my sister. This neighborhood name is Waldrop. That my hood, you know what I'm saying? Taught me everything. Taught me a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Waldrop. Shout out to the drop. So basically it was like a hood little neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a close friend that stayed across from me. Like, we were staying in townhouses. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it'd be connected together. We was the last house. Remind y'all, these the townhouses, right? So we on the edge of the townhouses. So we on the end and across from us. So this my house. And across, like, here goes the road, the street. And then it's the townhouses in front of my house. And my sister stayed right in front of the house. So that's how, you know, here she goes. Y'all should already know T. If y'all be on my Instagram, y'all watch me for real. If y'all know me for real, been following me all day on Instagram, y'all would know this my sister T. Basically like my twin sister. But anyways, we met, you know what I'm saying? You know, because we stay right in front of each other. Like, time I open my door, she can open her door, and we just, boom, walk in the middle of the street. Wow, we right there. You feel what I'm saying? So it was lit that we had that, like we can call each other and be like, come outside. So she'll open her door, I open my door, we just walk straight. It was just fly. Anyway, so one day, like I said, this was 2016. I was homeschooled at the time. I wasn't going to public school no more. And I'll do a video on why I wasn't going to public school, and I'll tell y'all why I went homeschool and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to know my life, my background. You know what I'm saying? So when I get big and I be trying to be on the blogs and stuff, y'all will already know what's going on. It will already be content about what's going on. You feel me? But anyway, I was homeschooled. And when I was staying with my sister, so my sister, she got 3 kids. So it was her 3 kids, me, and my sister. The kids was gone. And we had walked downstairs. Me and my sister walked downstairs. Like, it was like a, like, this is stairs. You walk down, because all the rooms upstairs. And then you walk down. And then right here, like, when you walk down from the, okay, picture this is stairs. Like, boom. And then you go, like, walk out, and then boom. In the corner, it'll be the kitchen. Just to remind y'all, this is exactly how the house looked and was set up. And if you walk back, it would be the dining room and like the living room back there by the back door. It was like a little small townhouse. So when that morning, I walked down the stairs, me and my sister, because my sister, I think, was gonna go to work or she was gonna go somewhere. But I just know that I was going to be the only person in the house because all the kids was gone. Like, it was just going to be me. So that morning, all this happened. That day when all that happened. Me and my sister noticed, cause like I said, my sister was finna leave to go somewhere. So she noticed that we looked at the back door, and then you could see like the creaks, like the back door was like open basically, like you could see the creaks up outside. So my sister was like, the door ain't locked. The door ain't, the back door ain't locked. We went to sleep with the back door unlocked. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Remind y'all, I did the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Like, being me like, ooh, like we really, you know what I'm saying? Like, left the door open or whatever. But we left the door unlocked. We don't know how it was unlocked or whatever. I don't know if I did it, because I did used to go back outside. Like, we used to use the back door to take the trash out. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if I did it or my nephew did it. We never knew. But anyway, so my sister was like, dang, we was sleeping with the back door unlocked, da da da. So fast forward, she left. And I'm over here on the stairs. I'm over here standing like across, like this is stairs and this the door. So I'm over here standing on the stairs, and I'm just like, time she leaving, so I'm just like, I don't want to be here. Like, I remember thinking, like, one thing about me, I got little memories, you know what I'm saying? But I could remember certain stuff, like the little smallest stuff I could remember. And I remember me thinking, like, saying to myself, I'm like, I don't want to be in this house by myself. Like, I don't know why. It wasn't even about the back door. It was like a sense of feeling like you don't need to be home by yourself. Like, you do not need to be home, like, by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? This is not the time. You just do not. It was just a feeling like that. So I remember saying, like, I don't want to be in this house by myself. So I'm like, I'm going to call my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell her to come across the street. You know what I'm saying? For she could be in here with me. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, and in this house, I think I wasn't having no problems with paranormal stuff before this. I don't remember. I don't know. But I was not scared of, like, no ghosts or nothing. It wasn't even about no ghosts. It was just like a feeling like, I don't want to be home, like, by myself. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I felt it. Like, just like how I felt in the last video with the rape situation, I felt that too. So it was just like, I don't want to be home with myself. So my sister came across the street, and we was just chilling in the house or whatever. I remember what I was cooking. Y'all, I had put on some fish. Y'all know the little fish that you that basically be already cooked, and you just put it in the oven, cook it for a little minute, and you get your little tartar sauce. That used to be my fish back in the day. I loved it. But anyway, so I had cooked that or whatever. And while it's like cooking and stuff, we just standing in the kitchen. Remind y'all, it's like a box kitchen. Like, this the oven, this the sink. Okay, so I paused the video. So y'all seen the last thing was the sink. So this is the outside way. Y'all see the stairs across? That's how it look. This the sink, the refrigerator right here. And then it's a window right here. So it looked like that. And it's just a small kitchen. So we just by the oven, just, chilling, just cooling. Me and my sister, we just talking and stuff. Next thing you know, we hear boom. Like, somebody got a box. Like, it's like somebody had a box upstairs, y'all. And it's like they dropped it on the floor on purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was very loud. And me and my sister was like, hold on, wait a minute. What was that? I look at her, I'm like, with some lipstick on. Me and my sister just like, what was that? So we're a little spooked or whatever. Me and her, my sister spiritual, and I'm spiritual. Like, it's really crazy that I be hanging around people that be spiritual and stuff. Like, I really cannot hang around somebody that don't understand. Like, if I tell them I just seen a ghost, I don't need for them to start laughing. Like, I can't hang with people like that. Like, if I tell you I just seen a ghost, I hang with people that if I tell them I seen a ghost, they will believe me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they will believe me. Like, I can't hang around people that's not really spiritual. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just be connected with people that share that. You feel what I'm saying? Not probably as much as I do, but it's people that, be knowing what's going on, done had experience with paranormal stuff. So I hang around people like that. But anyway, we just confused. So fast forward, we let it, like, we We just stayed in the kitchen waiting for the fish to get done. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were like, you know, like, it better not. Let me find out something other. So I'm over here thinking about the back door being unlocked. Like, I don't know about any upstairs. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Hiding or something. Because they don't sneak through the back door. Like, I don't know. Like, but me and my sister just let it roll on past. Like, we wasn't stunting it no more. So we just kept waiting for the fish to get done. Next thing you know, probably like 20 minutes passed by. I said a good 20. Boom, again. Like, so this time me and my sister like, what the like, what is going on? Like, hold up, wait a minute. What is that? Like, it sounds like somebody is dropping something. Like, and my mama, growing up as a child, my mama taught me, my mama done told me her ghost stories and stuff like that. She'll tell me, like, if you hear somebody call your name, you don't answer. Like, she always told me stuff, you know what I'm saying? Always taught me about the spiritual afterlife and demons. She always taught me about that and told me stories about what happened to her when she was my age or younger. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't be stupid. Like, it was like, okay, it might be, you know what I'm saying, something evil up there dropping something on purpose. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, in my head, the second time, like, something is bothering me. Like, something is messing with me. So the second time, y'all, like, we got real scared. We like, it's to the point where we, like, froze. So we in the kitchen. Y'all see the kitchen. So we, like, right here by the window. And right here, like, this is the outway to leave the kitchen. So the window right here, and then you can walk on the side of the wall. And somebody run downstairs, they can't see you because you hiding. So I'm standing straight. Like, if you run down the stairs, you will straight see me. You will see the oven, me standing by the oven and stuff. So when that second time happened, I was standing by the oven. My sister had backed up and went by the wall. And she was peeking, like, looking at, like, the stairs and stuff, like, seeing if somebody up there, like, or, like, seeing if, like, if somebody finna run down there. Like, she ain't try to look up the stairs because she was still behind the wall in the kitchen. She didn't walk out the kitchen. Neither one of us did. So, it was like, we got real quiet. And I remember I was by, you know, I told you I was by the oven. So, it was, what it's called? You know, the drawer. So my sister had the drawer. And the first drawer was like knives and stuff. So I like get a knife out. And I'm just like, and I look at her and she backed up by the wall. And I was like, stay by the wall. So next thing I went by her, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I went by her. So if somebody run down the stairs, they won't be able to see us. So at this time, that second drop from upstairs, me and my sister was like scared, like terrified, like, cause we over here thinking in our head somebody finna run down the stairs and they can kill us. They finna kill us. You feel what I'm saying? The door was already unlocked. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We woke up with the door unlocked. So it's like, in my head, I'm like, it's like a demon up there, something evil up there, dropping something on purpose, making noises. And then at the same time, it's like the back door was open. Maybe somebody was hiding, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, like somebody was hiding in the house, trying to come out. They trying to scare me, you know, they can, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I was just thinking them two things. But really, though, I was thinking about it's something evil upstairs, dropping stuff, trying to make me scared. So my sister was still standing by the wall. I went by her. And I'm like, bro, we need to run. Like, I'm whispering to her. I'm like, bro, we need to run. Like, we need to run to the back door. Remember I told y'all, these are stairs. You walk out a little bit. Here's the kitchen. The front of the stairs is the door to leave out, the front door. But if you, like I told y'all, if you turn off the stairs, it would be like the dining room and the living room, real tiny. You know what I'm saying? So the back door was right there. You feel me? It's like, if you run, you'll get there in like 1 second. Like, that's how quick it was. Like, it was right there. So I'm over here telling her, like, we need to go to the back door. Like, we need to run out the back door. Like, cause we terrified. Like, ain't no way we keep, y'all, the drop was so loud. I'm talking about like somebody got a brown box full of stuff and just boom, dropped it on the floor. Remind y'all, we got hardwood floor up there. So it was just like, what the hell? I just know you lying. So I'm up here telling her we need to go, go out the back door, Next thing you know, it was like, we need to go. So we ran. We unlocked the door. We was scared to even run, y'all. That's how scary. That's how, like I said on the last video, the energy in the air was terrifying. Like, it was like we was scared to even run to the back door because we like something might run downstairs quick because they see us running or something and they try to get us. It was that bad. So, we ran to the back door. We opened it. We ran out and we ran in front of the house. I had my phone. I still had the fish cooking in the goddamn oven. I said, bump that fish. Because the first time I let it slide. Because I'm like, I'm ready for my food to get done. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for my food to get done. I mean, the second drop, like I said, it was terrifying. It was like, bump that fish. I gotta go. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I left the oven on, everything. We was standing out in front of the house. We just looking at the house. We like looking, trying to see if somebody looking out the blinds. Like, we trying to see if one of the blinds go open, like somebody peep. Like, but it was nothing. So I called my mama. Like, I told y'all, my mama is, the type of mama. She told me about spiritual stuff. She told me stories. She know, what I'm saying, what be going on. She not going to look at me like I'm crazy. She not going to say I'm crazy. She not going to say that. She know what be going on. So I call her. I'm like, Mom, like, me and Tiani is in the house. We keep hearing something drop upstairs, like somebody is dropping something. And my mama already think, she already thinking like, something evil up there. Something evil. So then I had told her about the door being unlocked and all of that. And she like, you need to call Jessica. Like, you need to call your sister. Like, call her. And she was like, stay outside. Then I was old enough, to be staying home alone. So it was like I could call the police and tell them like what's going on. But it was just like, what I'ma call the police for? For a ghost? What the police gonna do? What police gonna do? Get the ghost, put him in handcuffs? Like, I wasn't really thinking about no police. Like, I ain't finna call no police. I know this is paranormal. This is a paranormal problem right now. The police can't help. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, I wasn't really studying no police. Like, wait, no. So she was like, my mama was really like big on like, call your sister, like, call her. So I hung up and I'm like, I get on the phone with my sister and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Something keep dropping upstairs. Like, something keep dropping. It be real loud. Like, somebody upstairs dropping something. And my sister ain't believe me. Well, I wouldn't even say she didn't believe me. She ain't take it serious. Like, my sister did not look at the situation like it was serious. Like, she was just like, girl. And I'm just like, for some reason, when I used to tell my older sister stuff, she's like, it went out the other ear. Like, she did not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was thinking I'd be lying or something, because I'm not a lying person. I don't lie. But I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know if she think I was over-exaggerating. Like, I was playing. I don't know what it was. But she was just like, girl. And I'm just like, for real? Like, I'm for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something keep dropping. Me and Tiana standing outside in front of the house. We looking at the house. Like, trying to see if somebody open the blinds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, we scared to go in the house. So she was just like, well, you might need to call the police or something like that. Something like that. But I ain't call no police, like I said, because I knew what was going on. You feel what I'm saying? I knew what was going on. And then I had told my sister, I'm like, somebody we had just found the back door unlocked. I'm like, maybe somebody up there probably hiding or something. And my sister was like, when I get home, I'm going to check it out. She was like, I'm going to get home and I'm going to check it out and stuff like that. Oh, look at that long piece. But anyway, like, she did not, help me. Like, my mama, I was not staying with my mama for years. Like, I go back and forth, but my home was on the east side of Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? Since, I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't with my mama. Like, she was all the way in the country, which is here. Like, my mama was here. I'm all the way in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, 2 hours. So, just like, my mama couldn't, just get in the car and come up here, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just like, it was just me and Tiani, you know what I'm saying? Her mama was home and stuff like that, but Still, I want to be, you know what I'm saying? We want to be over here. More of the story, nobody could help us. So we end up saying, I end up saying, like, I got to get my fish, like, the oven on. I got to get my fish. So we end up walking back to the back door. We opened it. We were just like, okay, like, nobody ain't downstairs. Like, okay. So we hurry up. Sneak in the kitchen. Turn the oven off. I think I left my fish in the oven. And I'ma tell y'all why. Y'all probably thinking, okay, they going back in the house. She finna turn the oven off. She finna get her fish and they finna leave. Look, right? So while I'm turning the oven off and stuff like that, and we over here on some low-key stuff. Like, we terrified. Like, we scared. But it had died down a little bit. Like, it wasn't that bad when we first ran out the house the second time. So we just like, you know, we just chilling and stuff. No, I did take my fish out the oven. I did take it out the oven. Yes, I did. I remember. Y'all gotta bear with me now. Like, these stories be from like a year ago, 3 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Bear with me now. I remember, but it gotta catch up with me just a little bit. So, just bear with me. But anyway, so I did take my fish out the oven. I put it on a plate and everything. I had got my little tartar sauce. I had put a little tartar sauce in the plate. I would eat my little fish or whatever. I think it had burnt just a little bit. I think it was burnt just a little bit. But anyway, so we just standing with them like, we gonna stay in the house. Like, it probably ain't gonna happen again. Like, if it's a demon or something, they probably already know they done scared us. They can stop or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? They done scared us. They done did what they had to do. Like, you done scared me. You know, chill out. You feel what I'm saying? So, trying to find that. So I'm just eating my little fish or whatever, talking to my sister and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Tia or whatever. Boom. Hit it again. Y'all, this time we just like. She look at me. I look at her. She look at me. I'm like we gone, like we ran. Like, I'm talking about ran back out the house. And we just, this time we like, we're not going back in. I'm not going back in. This my house, but I ain't going back in. I ain't doing it. I tell them now, I ate a little bit of my little fish or whatever. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? I want my food, but that's it. Like, the third time, 3 is the charm, baby. Once you do it the third time, baby, I'm not finna, I might not make it the 4th time. You feel what I'm saying? I might not make it. So I'm not going back in this house. Like, what we look like going back in there? Like, we just we ran out the house. Like, I'm talking about ran back. And to remind y'all, I stayed on the edge. So it wasn't coming from no other house that was connected with us. Sat in the driveway. We just like, bro, what is that? Why we keep hearing that? Like, what is that upstairs? Somebody is upstairs. Like, y'all, we is just terrified. Just mad. We just scared. Like, I'm talking about, like, what in the world is this? Like, so me and her started talking. We were like, it's something evil in there. Like, it can't be nobody. Like, if that is something evil is up there and they playing with us. Like, y'all, I'm talking about y'all, my sister already know what was going on. Like, that's a demon in that house. Like, it's a demon upstairs. And they doing that on purpose to scare us. You feel what I'm saying? So, we're just like, you know what? Like, you know what? I'm finna get mad. But anyway. So, I called my mama again. I'm like, Mom, it done did it again. Like, it done did it again. Something drop up there again. So at this time, you know what I'm saying, I done told my mama and stuff. She was like, yeah, that's a bad spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's an evil spirit. Y'all gotta bless the house. Like, the house gotta get blessed. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it was that. Like, my mom was saying all that, whatever. So next thing you know, me and my sister, we went across the street to her house, and I stayed in there. And then when my sister came back, she came back on some normal junk, like I just didn't tell her that the goddamn on something upstairs dropping something. Like, she came home, I was like, girl, let me open the door. She opened the door and like, and me and her walked up, like, cause I'm not finna let my sister walk up there by herself. Like, if we don't die, we don't die together. So, I think T was with me. We walked upstairs. We checked the closet. We checked clothes and stuff. We checked everything. Nobody wasn't in the house. And then when we was at T house, I was still, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. I was still watching the house, like trying to see if anybody go run. You know what I'm saying? If anybody go do something, you feel what I'm saying? But the only thing we couldn't really know about is if somebody ran out the back door, because, you know, T house is right in front of mine. You can't see the back door. But it wasn't nobody. It wasn't no real human in that house. Like, you know, when something supernatural happened to you, when something paranormal happened to you, you know it's paranormal. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference. The vibe in the air will give it to you. You know what I'm saying? We terrified. Like, we terrified. I already had a bad feeling already. Like, it wasn't even doing that when I was in the house by myself. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, it want to do it when T get there. And if I probably was in the house by myself, ain't no telling what would have happened. I know they probably would have, you know, started dropping stuff when I was there. You know what I'm saying? It just, nothing had, y'all, and then when my sister went upstairs, nothing had fell. It wasn't no objects on the floor. It wasn't nothing like big that fell. It wasn't none of that, like nothing was, everything was perfectly fine. But the noise that we was hearing is like somebody had a big old box and they just dropping it on the hardwood floor upstairs. But it wasn't nothing wrong, like nothing was like dropped, nothing was like tipped over, nothing. It was crazy. It was crazy. And me and my sister were just talking about it. We were just like, bro, that's like, oh my God. Like, ain't no way we just experienced that. Ain't no way that junk just happened today. You feel what I'm saying? After that, it was just like, I was scared to be home by myself. Like, if you know me and T, like, you know, if you see T, you see me. If you see me, you see T. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we just stayed, you know what I'm saying? I stayed at her house. She stayed at my house. If I'm home by myself, she with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just, after that day, it was just like, bro. Like, I was real, like, scared, a little shocked and everything. And the house that we were staying in, I think it was like I think somebody told my sister that a lady that used to stay in there, she used to do witchcraft or something. So it's some spirits up in the house. It had to be some spirits up in the house. Like, I was having stuff happening to me in that house. Like, stuff similar to that. Like, I have a dream that I see like a black figure standing, a black figure bothering me in the house. I used to have dreams of that. Like, me being in the house, just like a regular, you know, not a dream. You feel me? And I used to like see stuff would bother me in the dreams. I used to have problems staying in that house. Like, I used to have a lot of paranormal stuff happen. And same thing with my sister. Like, my sister used to have problems staying there too. So it was just like, maybe it was the house. It had spirits in there, bad spirits in there. Or, you know, something followed us to that house or anything of that sort. You know what I'm saying? We just knew it was just a whole bunch of evil spirits in the house, basically. Like, I wouldn't say it was like, not all the time something haunted. Like, not a haunted situation would happen. It wasn't every day. It was like it wasn't frequently. Like, it was just sometimes. Like, I wouldn't say it was every now and then, but I had like six problems happen to me at that house dealing with spiritual paranormal stuff. So, I'm gonna tell y'all the rest of the stories in another video. I know you want to hear it. I know you do. Yeah. But you need to wait. You can wait. You can wait on some more stories. But yeah, I used to stay having stuff happen to me in that house. But that was a big moment right there. Like, that was the scariest of them all. Like, hearing something, y'all imagine like you being downstairs home by yourself, like, or with your sister or something, and you hear boom, like a drop upstairs. Remind you home. Like you say, everybody downstairs, and you just hearing a drop. Like, it put like fear in our heart badly. Like, it was just so scary. Like, that was the scariest one. You feel what I'm saying? That happened to me in that house. But yeah, it was just, I never forget that. Like, I will never forget that. T will never forget that. Like, it was terrifying. Like, something was very like something was going on, something was in that house and was bothering us. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff always happen with only T. Like, not saying T is bad luck or bad. It's like spiritual stuff. Like, even if it's good, spiritual stuff stay happening with me and her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I'm with T, like, half of these stories that I have went through, going, like, the years passing by, T was in the story. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it always happened with us. Like, stuff used to always want to bother me and her. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a lot of stuff just don't happen. Like, a lot of stuff just don't happen and stuff like that. But that was the story time of when I had a scary paranormal moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just want to let a lot of people know, like, I'm gonna keep doing story times about, you know, the paranormal stuff and all of that. But I just want to let a lot of people know that's watching this video, if you have stuff paranormal going on with you, you have bad spirits, bad energy or something like that, get some sage, buy some sage offline, burn sage, walk around the house with the Bible, read a Bible verse, open the windows, open the door, let evil spirits out. Like, I don't wish that on nobody. Like, that is very scary. Like, scary. You feel what I'm saying? That was a very scary moment. So I just want to let a lot of people know, like, don't be scared. You feel what I'm saying? Don't show fear. You know what I'm saying? I'm young at the time. Like, I'm like 16, 15. Like, you know, so it's just like, if you watching this video, just stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up all times. You know what I'm saying? Keep the bad spirits away, because it's a lot. Like, if you watching this and you don't believe in the afterlife, I'm going to need for you to believe. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all hear my mama. But the afterlife is very real. It's very real. Like, very real. You might not have experienced it yet. You might not even have seen a ghost. But just because you haven't witnessed it yet doesn't mean that it's not real. Afterlife is very much real. It's stuff out here on this earth that be coming from the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? We got some good spirits floating around here, and we got some bad spirits floating around too as well. So it's just like, to you, from me to you, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Pray. Ask God to, like, keep you covered, keep your family covered. You know what I'm saying? Keep the bad spirits away. Keep good vibes, positive energy in the air. Just stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Because situations like this, I feel like when you stay prayed up, like, I'm special, so I got gifts. Like, God chose me. You know, I feel like God chose me to do something very big on this earth. That's why I'm so spiritual. That's why I'm so close to the afterlife and have experienced a lot of stuff, because I'm very special. The evil see that and don't like it. They be want to get you. They be want to, like, make you fall, make you, you know what I'm saying, knock your blessings. Like, that what, you know, evil spirits do. You know what I'm saying? Demons and stuff like that. So it's just like, growing up as a kid, they always followed me. So it's just like, I feel like when you be close to God, stay prayed up and stuff, you keeping them away. You feel what I'm saying? But once you fall off a little bit, they'll be coming back. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I really noticed. Like, if I stop doing certain stuff, I start doing something weird or bad or something like that, yeah, I'll most definitely get visited. Or if I'm having some blessings going on in my life, that's how I get visited. Like, stuff be want to bother me because I'm going up in life. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that was the story time. Like this video. In the comments, tell me what y'all think about this situation. I love that y'all gave me good reviews on my last Storytime video. And I love it. 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 I'm going to keep giving y'all videos. All that. I'm finna be showing more of Mayarra, more of Shadow. Y'all just got to bear with me. The energy in the air is not right lately. So y'all just bear with me. I'm going to give y'all what I can. But, yeah. Thanks for, you know, supporting me. Like, I really love a lot of y'all. Like, I love all y'all that support me, give good comments. You know what I'm saying? Always supporting. Like, it don't never get looked over. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all. Even if I don't reply or give y'all recognition, I see y'all. Feel what I'm saying? Tell me some story time in the comments that y'all want me to do. Help me out with that, okay? But I love y'all. Mayarra love y'all. Shadow love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. You better click that button. Well, if you click it. Well, you better go click that button. Wherever the button at. Click it. Nah. What you looking at me for? You supposed to be clicking the button. Click it. But anyways, thanks for subscribing, everyone. But keep subscribing. You're not new. Like I said tonight, click subscribe button. Which way now? Follow me on Instagram. I am Mayarra, TikTok, Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah.
B. Let's go back in, B.
What it's gonna out, what it's gonna be, what I see, what I see, what I get like that. Hey! I get like that.
Let's go. Ha, turn.